Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, all Canadians, especially the Muslim Canadians, are very much disturbed. What happened last night in London, Ontario, it is shocking, but it was not unexpected. Our prayers, sympathies, love, respect for this family that who is gone. The entire family has been wiped out by a terrorist who attacked this Muslim family in London, Ontario last night and killed 4 people, and the fifth young boy is struggling in hospital, injured. My brothers and sisters, this is not a Muslim issue. This is a Canadian issue, and there are people in this country who are white supremacists, extremist right wing, who hate anybody except themselves. So therefore, our government has to wake up, our law enforcement has to wake up. They have been taking the rise of Islamophobia very casually, and our politicians, our government just tweets or sends a very Eid Mubarak or Ramadan Mubarak messages and think that Muslim will be very happy with their messages. We are not happy, my dear brothers and sisters, that we are under attack. The Canadian Muslims are under attack, and this has to stop. We love this country. We are law-abiding citizens of this country. We pay taxes. We are part of the economy of this country. We do not look for special treatment. We are looking for equal treatment. And Muslims' lives do matter. And that's why I'm asking the Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, all across the country, in all provinces, our premiers and legislatures across the country, that they have to tighten the laws, and these people who are inspired by hate should be charged based upon the terrorism laws or hate crimes. They must be charged based upon those hate crimes, and they must get severe punishment possible in our country. This hate monger last night wiped out the whole family. We are very much disturbed. I'm very angry. I'm very frustrated. The whole country is frustrated. All Canadians are frustrated. But our governments accept some empty promises and some cosmetic sympathies, do nothing. Law enforcement do nothing. They always react after a tragedy takes place. Why our government, our legislative assemblies are not making laws against Islamophobia? Few days ago in Alberta, there was several Islamophobic incidents, attacks in Ontario, in Quebec. So my dear brothers and sisters, please stand up against this hate. I'm asking all Canadians, all visible minorities, Canadians, and all Canadians, that let's stand up and stop this racism, stop this violence, again, stop this hate that is going on and is on the rise in our country. If we do not stand up together and we don't fight this racism together, today people are against Muslims, tomorrow they may be against somebody else. And this white supremacy must be stopped. Our government should not take any leniency, any soft corner for these white supremacists, because they are the most dangerous terrorists in this country. They are homegrown terrorists. And that's what is going on in this country. But our government is not taking it seriously. Islamic Supreme Council of Canada, Muslims Against Terrorism, across the country we have more than 22 mosques affiliated with the Islamic Supreme Council of Canada. We pray for the victims, and our sympathies and solidarity are with the family, those who lost their lives in London, Ontario. And we are praying for this young child who is in the hospital, wounded seriously. May Allah heal him and cure him. And those who died, may Allah reward them in high ranks in the heaven, in Jannatul Firdaus. My dear brothers and sisters, my dear Muslim brothers and sisters, it is time to unite with all faith members or no faith, but it is time to stand up. We cannot take this anymore. Enough is enough. Our law enforcement has to treat this thing as a terrorist attack, and our government has to consider it as a terrorist attack. I wish the Quebec police would have charged this guy who killed Muslims while they were worshipping in Quebec City as a terrorist. These soft charges on terrorists, because they are not belonging to a minority Canadians, is encouraging the white supremacists to attack minorities, to attack Muslims. And that's why the legislation has to be correct. My dear brothers and sisters, it's very, very disturbing day today. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect every citizen of this country, and especially the minorities, and especially the Muslims, because we are under attack, and this has to stop. And my dear brothers and sisters, I want to be very clear. If our government and law enforcement will not protect every citizen in this country, then there is a warning for everybody. This is where people start taking the law into their own hand, which is not good. And I never said that we should take law in our hand. We should be law-abiding citizens. But there are people who may overreact or react because of the inaction by our police and government. And we do not want that. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect Canada, protect all Canadians, and remove these hate mongers among us. Thank you very much.